Right, in this video I'm going to show you how to hoe weeds off the surface of soil, which is a quick way of doing the weeding and gets them before they turn into big problems. You want them when they're small, mainly annual weeds that are small, but you can do it with perennial weeds when they're small. If they get a bit bigger, then you're best off digging those out because they're good at regrowing. It's got a couple of types of hoe. This one is a Dutch hoe, traditional hoe for doing this, for hoeing weeds off the surface. Type of pull hoe there, which is more for earthing up potatoes or digging out channels for sowing things like peas. Not particularly good for just hoeing off weeds. So we use the Dutch hoe, and the idea is that on a hot sunny day like this, what will happen is if you just take the weeds off just gently on the surface like that, just nip them off at the roots. Some of them can be a little bit deeper like that. Just go along the surface. What happens is it just nips them off at the roots and they dry out in the sun. All you need to do is just gently go across the surface. It's quite a nice job when it's sunny. The difficulty you have is when you have to be very gentle when you just get in between plants like these, lettuce and spinach. And just going to go all the way across the surface, take them all off. And what will happen is they'll dry and they'll wilt away in the sun. And you might need to do it a couple of times. If you do it when it's going to rain later, what might happen is that they'll re-root and regrow again, so your work's been wasted really. What do you do then if you've got really tight rows, not a lot of space in between them, that you'd struggle to get a hoe in without damaging your little plants? I mean, these onions have been growing since February. If I got a big Dutch hoe in here, I'd end up damaging them, and that's really what I don't want to do. So what you do then is you have to get down low. You can get yourself a trowel or the hori again, and you're going to work your way gently between the plants like that. Once you get into it, you think, oh, this is a nightmare of a job. I've got to go through every plant of this whole bed, in between every plant, nice and gently, getting all the weeds out, just going over the surface gently. Same process as before. You think this is a nightmare, but actually it's quite a nice job, particularly when it's nice and sunny and it's really hot like it is today. You don't want to be doing too much heavy lifting, hard work and sweating. You can just enjoy the sun and being outside, going up and down the rows. And again, we're doing the same as we did with the hoe, is just taking off those weeds. I did some hoeing yesterday just to practice this. I don't know if you can see that, but that's one that was done yesterday, and it's wilted now and dried out. That won't regrow. So like I say, you need to do it a couple of times, maybe a week or once a week, early on at this time of year, sort of late spring, when things are growing quick. And then if you get them at this stage, you prevent problems later on, because the seeds that are in the ground are going to germinate right now, and you're going to get rid of them, kill them all off before they get big. And what will happen is, if you leave them, they'll start taking the nutrients, the water, they'll compete for the light, they might grow quicker than your crops. And onions in particular hate weeds, they really struggle with competition, and you'll get a poor crop of onions then.